Good morning, Square Table. Junkyard might not be here today. He's in Alcoholics Anonymous right now. Good morning, Ben. Second, third, fourth, fifth. Damn, I got three people here and three thumbs up. Damn. That don't never happen. See if I can get a fourth thumbs up. No. Yeah, right. Hey. Morning, Junkyard. Good morning, Grizz. Damn, I know. In the last minute. That was an intellectual conversation over there, Grizz. Good morning. Good morning. Glad to hear that the tractor and the sawmill made it through the inferno. I understand that there, but Junkyard had to go to AA. Good morning, Christy. They asked him at the first meeting, "Do you drink a lot?" He said, "Well, the last couple of weeks I've drank 42 gallons." No. I got some vacation videos too, but I haven't put them up yet. Yeah, talking about drinking something. Yeah, I is a professor. There you go. I don't blame you. Um, I got a live stream tonight. Hopefully, I'll be able to do one tomorrow night, Friday night. The reason why I'm saying that is because I have to go in for infusions tomorrow again. And every time they give me an infusion, that flat just wears my ass right out. So, but I got to go in at 8 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully, I'll be recuperated by 8 o'clock at night. Good morning, Skeeta. Yeah, the cisgendered folks. Yeah, I got to move to the big city because there's much more interesting people there. Yeah. You don't believe me? Just pull up a milk crate and sit down, and you can start talking to them. No, 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 no. Are you talking to the square table? I got a bunch of little videos that I did when we was up in Traverse City. Push the tent in your backyard. There you go. His meal doesn't work. Hell, I don't know. Did they burn down Maui? That's right. Ipsataki. I'm going to the big city of Munich Tuesday. Huh. That's too bad. You can't take the Dallas out of Debbie. They lost half of their records. I wouldn't doubt it. Well, that's cool. Was Debbie going for the big D and didn't mean Dallas? Hey, Ben, if you need a lawyer, Christy's going to become one. Huh. Damn. Well, I don't know. There you go. And the third state. Yeah, they didn't lose it. They intentionally got rid of it. And I can guarantee you, when they finally release all the videos for the Pentagon, you're not it. All that's going to be gone too. When the plane hit the Pentagon. Yeah. That's right. But you get the most for your money. Yeah, they were in Maui. Yeah. Just saying, people, spam is going to go up, and so is pineapples. Trust me. Anyways, I can't wait to get arrested for murder. And then we'll do a remake, and it'll be my sister in law, Christy, instead of my cousin Vinny. Yana, everything that man right there said is bullshit. Thank you. Oh, I understand that, but there's a shitload growing in Hawaii, and that's going to make you know a difference in the world economy, and pineapples will go up because of that. Trust me. If you had one soybean farmer in Ecuador and 99.999999% of the soybean farmers were in America, and that one soybean farmer in Ecuador lost his crop, your soybeans in America is going to quadruple because supply and demand. Yes, I did there, Mr. Whoever, Mrs. The one that messaged me Facebook. I seen that. I just thought maybe it was that tar off this hash pipe or whatever, but yeah. Mhm. Yeah, raise pine plant. That's right. I'm telling you, Picker, I understand the world economy. Anytime these bastards can scratch out an extra dollar, they're gonna do it. It don't matter what it is. Uh-huh. I gotta go to that. Oh, what the hell is it called? That Honeydew Bargain and Dens. I gotta go to that again. Pick me up some more pineapple juice. Dogonomics, that's right. Well, the president of Ecuador cannot have somebody opposing him, especially in an election. How can you win an election if there's two people there? It's a shoe in if you're the only one running. But I'm going to become president unopposed again. I did not see that, but I would not doubt it. The only bug she had on her was him when he touched her. Dogology. Anyways, I bought pineapple juice down there at that Cupboards, and it was $1 a bottle. It is outdated. It went out of date like 3 weeks ago. I don't care. It's still good for like 9 months. Too frisky again? I guess he had some guns. Yeah, just like everybody else in this country has some guns. Well, okay, Junkyard. I just read your story right there. Okay, FBI killed a guy they had threatened some politicians here. When he mentioned Joe, they moved in. How come the FBI didn't shoot and kill Madonna? Or how come the FBI didn't shoot and kill Kathy Griffin? They both threatened a U.S. president. They threatened him with death. They threatened to blow up the White House, and the other one threatened to cut off his head. How come they did not shoot and kill them two people? How many is way too many? According to the Constitution, you have the right to bear arms. You could have 10,000 of them. I think the government's got way too many guns. Why don't we, what are you going to do about that? Yeah. Did you see we have to borrow bullets now? We don't have the money to make them or buy them. So we have to borrow them because we're giving all our money to Ukraine, which they are laundering and then sending right back to the Biden administration. And Pelosi and O'Connell and all them bastards. Tim Scott. Yeah, we're going to buy them off of Russia and China. The only thing is, we're going to get the bullet casing and we're going to get the bullet, but we ain't getting no gunpowder. Yeah. And, oh, yeah. And Barack Obama. I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, Feinstein? Feinstein was doing an interview the other day. It was at the, and they asked her how she been. She said, "I'm fine." She said, "Well, you've been gone for so long." She says, "No, I haven't. I've been right here. Been right here." Oh no, she needs to be forced out of office. So does Pelosi, Mitch McConnell, and anybody else that's over 75 years old. Because a lot of them don't have the ability to think straight anymore. Who are you talking about, Afro Man? I thought you were talking about Barack Obama. I got to be in the know. Who is he? And what did he supposedly do? Send me the article on Facebook Messenger, or message me on Facebook on that. Oh, I don't know who you're talking about. Okay, did you see that rapper that did the rap song about pedophile Pete? Because that's what Hunter calls his dad, pedophile Pete. Huh. So he got swatted. Oh yeah. Right. But the police are suing him because he's using the footage that he's using his video from inside his house from where they raided illegally without really having any evidence. Dang. I guess he had to put a little warning on the outside of his house. If you enter my premises, you will be videotaped. Why are they saying it's violating their rights for him videoing him them? I guess when you kick open the door, that makes it a public place because there's no sense of security now. Huh. Only 4 times. There you go. In the academy. In Utah or in Oklahoma the other day, it was hotter than Megan Fox and Danica Patrick in a corn dog eating contest. She didn't believe you? That's, that's right. Yeah. Hotter than Charlie Sheen on a pile of hookers. You have to get a divorce. Well, if that happens, don't get upset when you see her strolling through town, with her new boy, arm in arm, her pushing her walker, shaking that moneymaker. Ta-ching, 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 ta-ching. Yeah. And as you drive by, she's going to look at you and say, "Look what you're missing." I'm just telling you, Ben. No, I did not say. Nope, I did not. 7 times a turn. There you go. Check it. Check my undercarriage. There we go. Yeah. Cornbread. Cornbread. Kyler is so cute now. He goes around saying, uh, "Gonna eat that cornbread?" Morning, Dan. Oh, I would not doubt it. I would not doubt it. You don't think it's coming? Wait 5 years and all these people that got that Hillary shot, see what happens to them. Shots, everybody, shots. Shots, everybody, shots. Shots, everybody, shots. Shots, shots, everybody, shots. It's 5 Shot Thursday. That's right. Yeah, he's hanging on the back of it and riding. Don't let him fool you, cornbread. Yeah, yeah. Go figure. Yeah. I've been looking at a bunch of stuff on Facebook for natural remedies and stuff. There's a lot of Facebook users out there that are posting now natural remedies. That a lot of them that's what they do for all sorts of stuff. So I'm trying to get off all this medicine that I'm on. That's right. You that may not get out of the basement, just use the PA system or the beast. Yeah, the car. I don't think it's rated too high, but Honey and Onion is. I can't remember what that's for. I saved the video. I got to look at it. It's good for coughs and congestion and stuff like that. That's what Honey and Onion's for. Nature Percocet, yeah. I think we've been scammed. Yeah, they are. They're both healthy as a horse. Yeah. If you look at Brad's lips, it looks like he got burnt by his meth pipe. Just saying. And if you look at Howie, it looks like somebody has shoved a shop vac up the back entrance and turned it on because it looks like it's just drawing them in. Yeah, that's right. Very well could be. But I don't think so, Ben, because Jen works and Brad doesn't. You know, guys, right, guys? Why should I go out and get a job when I have, you know, somebody else to go out and do it for me? I'll sit around the house, don't do no housework, but I'll wash a pot in the pan once in a while so I have something clean to cook at them. But I'm raising finches, and them finches are gonna make me money. Sure. Oh, he finally got it cut. He finally got out there with enough motivation and found out what was wrong with that lawnmower. Now, you know, I'm not cutting anybody down, but that lawnmower is only like 5 feet long and like 4 feet wide at most, and that's talking about the mower deck. But if you started at the headlights and you started looking and checking connections and you started moving back towards the rear tires, I'm assuming within like 20 minutes, you should be all the way back there and have checked every connection. Not 5 weeks, 20 minutes. Tops. Oh, no, no. Well, yeah, they had somebody cut the grass, but now he's got the lawnmower running, so he can't. Yeah, you're probably right. We're probably going to have to take the lawnmower down to the pawn shop and pawn it off so they can buy gas for the mower. A couple of weeks ago, he took in all his lamps to the pawn shop. And the pawn owner said, "Don't you need them to see at night?" And he said, "No, because I'm using them to pay my electric bill." Yeah, that's right. I just got done saying that. You're going to pawn a lot more to buy gas for it. You're right, Chris. That's exactly what men do. Mhm. Now, There you, there you go, Junkyard. Now you're a thinker. Um, I don't know why they go live and talk about all that ridiculous stuff. They do. I should actually, uh, shut up about him because he's only 2 hours away. Who is it? If you guys, um, you know, if you got extra high quality cameras and extra, computers and laptops and stuff that are all in good working condition, I prefer new, really, if you have them. But could you send them to me? I have a pawn shop that needs to have, some more inventory in it. Well, you're wrong, junkyard. It's still 2 hours because I'll be the only one in a car. Okay, drive it. Yeah. Expedited to Canada. I know. I was. I'm just. If you guys got extra stuff like that, and hopefully it's still brand new and in the box, you know, send it my way. I know a pawn shop that needs some inventory, or a garage that needs some more stuff in it. One or the other. Garage is looking pretty slim out here. Yeah, yeah, he's on foot. Yeah, yeah. You start walking my way. I'll start driving yours. We'll meet at your doorstep. There it goes. Excuse me. Right? Well, it's easy. Most of your politicians are brain dead, anyways, Christy. So what's the difference? I just got that. I'll have to look at that. Big Fish, good morning. Big Fish. It does not matter how much debt we are in because they don't care. The politicians don't care because what they're doing is they're laundering all that money and it's getting sent back to them and they're getting profits, huge, huge, huge profits. That's right, stay out of the affairs of other countries. You're right, we got to get out of the business of helping people, period. I can see if there's a natural disaster and they need help there. I can see that. Where hundreds of thousands of people have been killed and, millions of people have been injured. I can see helping with humanitarian aid, okay, and temporary shelters. Not going in and rebuilding the whole damn country because, we can afford it. Well, we send, okay, we send millions and millions and millions of pounds, hundreds of millions of pounds or tons of food to other countries every year. The problem with that is we do not distribute it. That's where the problem is. We give it to the other countries, send it to them. The other countries take it. They're leaders. Do the people get that food? They're still starving in those countries. Do we send them more? Well, of course we do, because we're stupid assholes. We're dumbasses. So we send them more. We send them more, and the political leaders of that country, they sell it to somebody else. Now, if our military took that food over there and distributed it, went to every village, and how many people's here? You got 20,000 people here. They distributed food for 20,000 people. They go to the next village, distribute it for 500 people, whatever. And they do that. It don't even have to be the military. The government's got enough money. They spend enough on bullshit. They could hire, 5,000 people to hand out food to other countries if they're so set on doing it. So they hand out the food to make sure them people get it. And that the governments don't take it, steal it, and sell it. Because that's exactly what a lot of these third world countries do, is they sell the food on the market. They don't give it to their citizens, they sell it. They'll keep a little bit, but they don't keep it all. They sell the majority of it. We sent to Africa like 4,000 well drilling machines. So there could be wells drilled in all those villages and all over. So they can have water wells drilled. They still don't have water there. Why? Because they don't have wells. Why? Because the governments took those well drilling machines and they sold them. Now these ain't, ones that come on a truck or whatever. They're made to go down a couple hundred feet. They're made to be operated by two people. They come in a box big, about the size of a pickup bed, and that's it. But we send a bunch of them over there. We send a lot of that stuff to a lot of countries, and they don't get it because the government leaders on the other countries, they take it and they sell it. That's right. She's going to become a warlord. Well, see, Grizz, the Red Cross is funded by your donations, okay? And the Red Cross could not, if there was a big natural disaster in the United States, the Red Cross couldn't even handle that. So you're going to need financial, the government's, you know, is going to have to step in and help. That's right. They'll do whatever they want. Years ago, there was a doctor that offered uh, free vasectomies in Ethiopia. He couldn't give away any of them. He offered them free. He was there. Was going to give them away free. Couldn't give any of them away. Because why? Because all they want to do is produce. You want a moose? You went there and you got four. Well, that's nice. You do know a chicken's the fastest land speed animal in Ethiopia, right? You do know that, right? Well, there's other ways, but can you wait that long for the other ways to come around? That's what I'm saying, Grizz, is if you need immediate help in a big natural disaster, the only way you're going to get immediate help is from the government. Other private organizations and stuff will take too long to get you that help. People will die and starve. They'll die of exposure. They'll die of dehydration. They'll die of starvation. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So, I'm not. I'm talking about humanity's convenience, there is. And as far as raising the speed zones up in school zones, you're entirely wrong. They should leave the speed zones at the same right there. Raise them up at colleges and universities. In fact, triple the speed zone through colleges and universities. Yeah. Um, we got the university, Siena Heights University, right here. Now they have crosswalks, right? Across the street, like three of them. These bastards will wait till you're almost at the crosswalk, and then they'll step out into the crosswalk. So you got to slam on the brakes to stop. Or they don't even wait for the crosswalk. They start, jaywalking across the street in front of you. I don't remember anybody said feelings. Vancouver Island Bottom Power, Power Bottom, or whatever your name is. Yeah. French channels, yeah. Well, they should be, but them bastards will do it. Even the teachers do it now. They step right out in front of you. They don't care. Ugh. I think I gotta give me a cup of coffee. That was a rough night last night. Did an auction last night. Um, I did the same auction house a week ago Wednesday. Was there, sold $35 worth of hot dogs. That's it. $35. Last night we did over 100. Um, that was $100 more than I had when I started. So, but when I go there for 35, 40, $50, it's not worth it for me. Um, I did go to the meat market last night before I went to the auction, and I took my freezer bags with me. That's right. Nothing will matter after that big fish. I bought 15 pounds. I bought the last 3 bags of their flame broiled hamburgers. I bought 3 packages of Philadelphia beefsteak, and then I bought 3 packages of taco meat, fully cooked taco meat. Everything I bought was fully cooked. Um, we used to do walk-in tacos and stuff like that, but the taco meat got so expensive at Gordon's, it wasn't worth it. I got this same thing that Gordon sells for $9.99 a package, $2 a pound. Gordon's is at $3.50 a pound. Asteroids, yeah. Same. Taco Bell uses the same thing. That's right. You use a bidet. Yeah. Well, that's cool. That's called a garden hose, Ben. Um, Now I know years ago, I had a friend that used to grow watermelons in his garden, and he would set up an IV bag in every watermelon plant, and he'd fill it with sugar water, and it would hang from a line right there, and he would have it the needle stuck into the vine of the watermelon, right at right before it splits off and goes every which way, right at the very base. That way, that sugar water would go into every watermelon. Now I don't know. Uh, I guess it worked because he did it for years, but I don't know if this would work. If you would take a pitcher of sugar water out there and pour it around the plant, that might work too. You tell her, Jr. Good morning, Ron. Right here, it's on page 64 about putting IVs on watermelon plants. Huh, really? I didn't know you could do that. That much? Are you kidding me? That much, Ron? Really? Huh. I don't know if I trust your figures here. Ooh, that's interesting. If you guys haven't got this book, The Green Wizard's Guide, go ahead and get it. Yeah. Dear Iron Dog, enjoy this book. I wrote it slow because I know you can't read too fast. Yeah, if you did horticulture, you'd have two of them by now. Right. What if you want to get rid of bottom rot and stuff like that on tomatoes, I use that carton milk. You can buy it at the Dollar Tree for $1.25 a quart, or you can wait until you see it go on sale at the Dollar Tree because they'll have some that it's about ready to expire, and then you buy it that way. But you take a quart of that milk and you go out and you pour about a half a quart at every plant when you start to plant them. Then halfway through the season, pour some more there. That'll help get rid of the bottom rot because it is calcium, and you need the calcium. I gotta get a cup of coffee. That coffee maker's been calling me for 20 minutes. I'll get a cup. 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 Yeah, didn't help it. Um, Good morning, Troll Conspiracy. Those were some highly intelligent intellectuals you had on there this morning. I found that conversation riveting. Riveting, I'm telling you, riveting. Yeah, you gotta let it cure long enough. I tell you what, my hair is starting to get long where it doesn't want to behave. Well, of course, there, Christy, on that message you just sent me. I don't know why either. Well, what you need is cats out there at the woodpile. Years ago, when I worked for the garbage company, um, we had the Holiday Inn in Adrian. They were on suspension for like a month. They didn't pay their bill. So they finally paid their bill, and I had to go over and dump it. And in the process of not paying their bill, they had that before they didn't pay their bill. Okay, let's put it this way: they had us move the can out of the enclosure where it was at and put it on the grass because they were putting in a new concrete enclosure. So they did that, and then they went on suspension and didn't pay their bill. So when they finally paid their bill, I went over to dump the can and put it back in the enclosure. And I picked it up, and when I did, there was great big old tunnels like this big that were open at the top. And there must have been 100 big ass rats underneath that dumpster. They come out of there running, and you could just see the weeds behind there just getting knocked over by them running away from the dumpster. I immediately shut my windows and stuff because I didn't know how many were in the can or still clinging to the bottom of the can when I was getting ready to dump it. Oh, I bet that was fun. Good morning, Renda. Well, thank you. I look better than Grizz. Um, yeah, a little bit more. A little bit more here. Huh. Well, is Brenda here? Because I don't see her. Are you just saying good morning to Brenda? Because I don't see her. Good morning, Brenda. Good morning, Howie. Hi, Bradley. You know it, Jeff. You know it. Oh yeah, and Robert. You know. Good morning, Robert. Hi, Tim. Talk to Teddy Bear. No, he's not because I just looked in the bathroom and he was looking through the window. I know, JR. I don't see her either. I ain't got her blocked because I made sure I checked she's someone of my mods blocked her, but no. That's not Robert. That's Kevin. Jeez, Moose. Don't you know who you slept with last night? I know. No bet here. Yeah. Yeah, get off of me. He's trying to tell you something. Oh, maybe Kevin's at Ben's. I don't know. He's not here. Not until you're finished. Well, yeah, hurry up then. Robert says you was a one pump chump. Oh man, tired. Tyler got up at around 3 o'clock. Actually 2:30 this morning. He got up, had to go potty, so she took him to the bathroom. She come back. That woke me up when she took him to the bathroom. And once I get awoken in the middle of the night, I cannot go back to sleep. So I sit there and watch, I don't know, some thing on Food Channel, Snack or something like that. Turned him into a tramp. That's right. That's right. You ruined them. Well, Grizz, maybe Bigfoot could touch areas you couldn't. Maybe he could reach areas you couldn't. Yeah, just saying. Maybe he could hit a certain spot that you couldn't, if you know what I mean. You chased a dollar yesterday. Now you're tired too. Yeah, he sure does. Scarecrow. Right, right. You know, guys. Dude, where the hell did it go? There it is. That was smooth, right, Howie? Exactly. Only a stepmother can love. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're in heaven. I have to find that video again. The guy, I'm not lying. Um, let's see. Let's see if we can find that. Oh, let's just do it this way. Huh. Um, you guys want to hear one of the biggest lies ever told by a news media? Yes or no? I'll just tell you anyways. The news media put Jerry Nadler's weight is 176 pounds. 176 pounds. If Humpty don't weigh three and a quarter or 350, huh? Yeah, yeah, that's a big one. Yeah, that's right. I just looked it up right there. He's 5 foot 3 inches. His body weight is around 80 kilograms, 176 pounds. Uh huh. Jerry Nadler. Uh, they say Lindsey Graham is 5 foot 7 and 70 kilograms too, 176 pounds. Yeah. Um, 2 minutes. He does look like the penguin from Batman. That's what it says. 176 pounds. His lawnmower won't work. You know why it won't run? Needs gas in it. Huh. All right, Kevin, have a great day. Ben said he enjoyed his time with you. Damn. They took a poo-poo-padoo. Now, JR, you didn't methodically check everything out, did you? Because if you had methodically checked everything out, you'd still be looking roughly at the beginning of the garden tractor still, trying to figure out what's wrong with it. Damn. Well, Ben messaged me this morning and said it was getting a storm, and I asked him, I said, "You got cows flying yet?" He said, "No." I said, "Then you're good to go. Don't worry." I said, "Then don't sweat it at all. You'll be fine." They said his dogs were piled on top of him, and I said they just want to hold you down in case of wind because you are their meal ticket. You know, don't worry there, Moose. You'll be fine. That's what I would have done. I'd have just jumped it. And so now we know what happened to Hawaii. Whoever set that fire in Oregon, a spark must have got up in the air, traveled all the way over to Hawaii, and started that on fire. Hmm. Depends on how much gas you put on it, Grizz. Accelerant. You know, it looked like it was going to rain last night while I was at the auction. It kind of, upset me a little bit because it was like a 1 or 2% chance of rain, but it was cloudy. I mean, it was cloudy. I thought we was going to get us a rainstorm, but it never did. Well, that's what Trump said. They need to maintain those. Go in there and get the underbrush out and all that other stuff, the dead growth, clean it up, get all that fire trap done. There you go. At least you got some cool air. Should have paid the preacher more. They probably have their junkyard. Price. The price of getting a miracle done is, has risen. Well, yeah, all the actors aren't working. You know, the economy's down because everybody's on strike. Them poor bastards. They need more money. You have a good one too, Jr. Out with the old and in with the new. There you go. Uh, you know, well, hopefully not. I'm sure if it's a nuclear power plant, it can survive a fire, especially an outside fire. Every nuclear power plant I ever been to didn't have anything burnable within 500-600 yards of anything. And then it was all fenced in. It was all concrete or asphalt. Yeah, there you go. I've been to Davis Bessie and I've been to the Fermi and Fermi too. So it's three nuclear power plants I've been to, and I'm not lying. Within 500 yards of you know the nuclear power plant, it's all asphalt or concrete. There you can't find no vegetation. And one of them, I think it's Fermi too. The entire fenced-in area is asphalt and concrete. There's not a blade of grass what could be had. There might be a couple of bushes by the front door, and that's it. Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
What?
How are you doing today? I said, how are you doing today? Would you like to say hi to everybody? No? Okay. All right, man. Well, you know how to keep Danny shut up, don't you? staple his mouth together. Exactly. I went to go. I will show you. I know. Okay. Last week I bought these uncooked seasoned chicken chunks, two for $4. They're in 5 pound packages. So I got 10 pounds of white chicken meat for $4. Anyways, then I went to go get some more yesterday, and this ad come up. Uncooked seasoned chicken chunks, 5 pounds, 9.99 a bag. Now it went from 2 bags for $4 to 1 bag for $10. Yeah, that's 40 cents a pound. Now it isn't. It's $1.60 a pound. No, actually, I brought in a bag, thawed it out, and it was damn good. I bought 8 bags at $4 for two, or no, two for $4 for two. And the sale definitely over. You're right, it is. I wish I'd have went there Tuesday before they did the Wednesday sale, and I should have bought everything they had at that price. I figured it was going to stay the same. But that was a good deal, and it is damn good chicken. I don't know what seasoning they're using on it because I didn't. I seasoned it with flour and paprika, soya seasoning, uh, fried chicken seasoning, salt, and white pepper, and it turned out real great. Huh. Well, I'll show you what's on sale, being you guys didn't get a chance to see it, or did no? You guys didn't get a chance to see it yesterday. Nope, that's not the one. Yeah, this is. Um, Ballpark smoked turkey franks. Never had them. 2 for $3. I should buy some of them and try them. Little beef smokies, two for $3. Jimmy Dean ham and cheddar scramblers, 5 for $5. That's a that's a nice little breakfast if you're in a hurry. I should get some of these because there's 8 sausage patties in each box, and you get 5 boxes for $5. Sausage roll. I'm trying to do this so I keep. Okay, it's working. Jimmy Dean sausage roll. My. Right. So excited there, did you? 2 rolls for $5, $4. Corn dogs. There you go. Megan Fox and Danica Patrick contest right there. Breakfast bowls, those are pretty good if you guys have ever had them. I like sausage gravy and biscuit. 2 for $5. There's sausage patties. I don't know how many's in there. Um, I have no idea. 13 patties or 12 patties. The griddle cakes, those are pretty good. I didn't like them. I tried those. I didn't like them. There's just a salami teddy bear. That's a little expensive for 3 pounds of breaded shrimp. This is what I bought: fully cooked Philadelphia steak slices. It's a 2 pound package, I believe. 6.99, 3.50 a pound. Pancake on a stick, 10.99. It's got sausage. You can get blueberry or original. I didn't buy them, but I want them to. corn dogs. This is expensive. There's 9 tamales in there for $12. I think that's way too high. And this is what I bought: fully cooked, flame broiled Angus burger patties, gluten free, $14. 5 pound bags, and they are really good. I was looking at these, but I'm not going that way. Chicken, turkey, and beef patties. That's a 7 pound bag. Now, I almost bought these yesterday too, and I'm thinking about getting some of them. Beef patties with mushrooms, Angus beef. And there's the seasoned chicken chunks for $9.99. Then I got the breast fillets, 5 pounds for $9.99. Snack plate. There you go. I know. Well, it could be worse there, teddy bear. It could have a ring on it and a fingernail. That's right. Yeah, that's what Ben says too. Yeah, till next Wednesday. That's right. Just need enough to make it till next Wednesday. Yeah. I bought 3 weeks ago. I bought a case of Italian sausages. I was going to serve them on the cart, and what I thought I bought was fully cooked Italian sausages, and it wasn't. Um, these are raw Italian sausages. They're frozen. So I bought green peppers. I bought peppers and onions and everything to go with it. And I can't serve them because they're a raw product. So I guess we're going to have them at cookouts here at the house and stuff. I will buy a couple cases of the um, Italian sausages that are cooked. We got that big tractor show coming up in August or in September. Kathy went to the store yesterday and picked me up 2 cases of hot dogs and 2 cases of sausages, so I'd have enough to last this next week. Uh, they got one Saturday, this tomorrow, or Saturday coming up. Then I got one Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Ben says that's romantic when your grandma slips you the tongue during a kiss. Okay. Yeah. I'll shadow ban you. There you go. I stand with Iron Dog 63. He's such a nice fellow. Well, Tim Tim can comment. He's here watching. Yeah. 9 a.m. Steve must be tired today. Joe to work him, Grizz? Bullshit. There's no way you guys could be shadow banned, especially when Steve hasn't been shadow banned. So don't give me that. Don't give me that shit, Robert. Steve's been timed out 400 times in the last 4 years, at least, and he ain't shadow banned. If you only been timed out 4 times in 4 years, how the hell do you get shadow banned? You don't. But I didn't shadow ban him, and neither did anybody here. He ain't even been blocked. So show me where it says he's shadow banned. Show me where it says he's shadow banned. Send me a Marco Polo where it says he's been shadow banned, so I can see it. Until I see it, who shadow banned? Google. It wasn't for anything I did. It's probably his account got shadow banned for some of the shit he's done on his account. I won't say you just doctored it, because you probably did, but yeah. And depends on what he says. You know, Google's the one that censors all that stuff. I'm not. Yeah. Well, I don't know how to do any of that stuff. So, but you do. How did he get shadow banned? That's what I want to know. How did he get shadow banned? If they didn't shadow ban Steve and they haven't shadow banned Steve, how the hell did Tim get shadow banned? Well, all right. Let's put it this way: if you get shadow banned, it's something you done, right? I didn't shadow ban them. It's something you done. You get shadow banned. What do you mean not right? If you get timed out for something, it's something you done. If you get shadow banned, then that's on you because you did something you shouldn't have done. Correct? Just saying. I didn't time him out. Okay. Kathy did because he said something she didn't like. And that's why she timed him out. Now if he got shadow banned for that, then it was on him because he said something she didn't like. Because of tyrants. Well then why are you keep saying I'm the one why do you keep saying I'm the one that shadow banned him then? If it's YouTube doing it. If it's YouTube doing it, then make another channel and come in. I haven't shadow banned anybody. They're claiming I shadow banned them by timing them out, and that's how they got shadow banned. That's what they first started saying. You're going to shadow ban me from getting me timed out. Well, it didn't happen to Steve. No moves, they did. When they first started, you guys are going to get me shadow banned if you keep timing me out. Robert used to say that all the time. So I didn't shadow ban anybody. I haven't done anything to anybody. That's right. So, all right, everybody, I got to get out of here. Have a blessed day, everybody.